Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. A lovely player to watch. He'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance to run two. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Right out of the middle. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. New Zealand are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least one here. That's a solid shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's the over. New Zealand are 2 for none.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The crowd is electric right now. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Boomer, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Ravindra ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Everyone's gone up. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. They'll get at least one here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Shot, should be runs here. That's the over. New Zealand 14 for 1.
They're still in a sticky situation early on, but clawing their way back gradually.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Middled that one, great timing.
End of the 5th over, New Zealand now 24.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Nicely played. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's a solid shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. New Zealand, 27 for 1. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Phillips just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Super shot that. Doesn't beat the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here. Finds the edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 8th over. New Zealand are now 37 for 2.
Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Thick edge. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Chapman, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running.
Now 38 for 3.
Shite, should be runs here. Edged it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Mitchell, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Faint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 44 for 4.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance though. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Driven through cover. Just the one. Middled that one. Great timing. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Edged. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Caught. It's one.
Santner coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
That's a solid shot. Thick edge. Dropped. What a let-off. Oh, boy. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
The score is now 52 for 5.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A few moves made in the field.
Shot. Should be runs here. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field.
Some adjustments to the field.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Big edge. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
They'll get at least one hit.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 57 for 6.
Pandya back into the attack.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Incredible, what a grab.
So the left-handed tail end.
Join the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Singh back on now.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Nicely played. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a solid shot. Oh, nice shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Patel with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Jacob, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Jamieson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. A nice shot.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. Shot. At least two on offer. Pandya getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Duffy has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was...
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. There could be a couple if they hustle. Dug that out well. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 8 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Going with pace now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. On that nicely, good defence.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. 9 runs added in that over. India, 17 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Into the third over. India are now 22 for none.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicely played. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the fourth over. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, at least two on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gap. Apps.
Yadav just about ready to go out in the middle.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Dug that out well.
Change of ball. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Oh, nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. 3 runs added in that over. India. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Oh dear, 4 block shots in a row. This is making for a very uneventful over. Five defensive strokes this over. We could be heading towards a maiden over. They'll get at least 1 here. Nicely played. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
End of the 7th over. India are now 40 for 2.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Big throw there, and it's on target. Could that be out? Looks like it.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Singh taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Oh, great run out.
Hardik, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, runs possible. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Mitchell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Bowler can respond. That's a solid shot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over.
This run chase seems to be under control.
They'll get at least 1 here. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Chapman showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The ball's returned out from the deep there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, great run out.
Dubé coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Well, he runs here. This could be trouble. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Duffy, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. No. Terrible shot. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great delivery. Looked to be the slow ball.
India now on 69 for 5.
Patel coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Nicely played. Hit that hard and fast. Power and precision in that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good return back from the deep. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.